welcome to my channel. It's going to be another glorious leg day. Going to jump right into it with bodyweight squats. I am wearing the 20-pound vest. I'm going to be wearing that for the duration of the workout. So as a reminder, just making sure that you take that time to warm up properly, get your blood pumping, make sure everything's working the way it should, especially if you're going to be doing heavy weights. You don't want to kind of just surprise your body with excess of weight out of nowhere. Give it a chance, ease it into it. Be responsible. Now, since I don't have a squat rack, I am going to be doing everything with dumbbells, as always. The nice part is you can kind of, you see me get better, get stronger using dumbbells, which means you can do the same thing. And it's pretty easy to get your set on a decent set of dumbbells and get started. Now, if you've never lifted before and you've never done a bunch of squats, just doing bodyweight squats alone, you'll see some improvement, and you'll see yourself getting stronger. You definitely feel nice and sore. So don't underestimate that. I'm gonna grab the 30 pounds now. I will say the one perk to doing the squats not with a bar and with a rack is you are going to make your arms, or at least your grip, stronger holding on to them. You're going to get some upper body work done while mainly focusing on your legs. So it's a nice little perk there. It's nice 89 degrees in my garage, so I'm already starting to sweat. If you do work out where it's hot and you're going to be sweating a lot, do yourself a favor and hydrate beforehand. I usually like to try and hydrate. I usually like to try and hydrate like 30 minutes before working out to 20 minutes before. Don't try and do it right before you're working out because it's not going to really work the way you want it to. Whew. And that concludes the warm-up. Now, jump into the main event. I'm gonna rock out with these 70-pound dumbbells. So, for the record, it's the 70-pound dumbbells. That's 140 pounds plus 20-pound vest. So 160-pound squat. Now, when you're doing 160 pounds or even less than that, just really make sure you're focusing on your form. 160 pounds is not the place where you want to screw up. For me, a big part is making sure my knees are in the right position, making sure they're not starting to point in weird angles. It's just a little bit of degree off, pointing in the wrong direction will be a huge problem. So just focusing on that form. If you start to slip up, just stop. You got nothing to prove to anybody, and it's not going to prove anything to anybody if you get hurt in the process. It's just going to prove that you were being dumb. And I have been dumb many times in the past, tired of being dumb. So I'm going to focus on doing it right. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna give myself a minute to recover. I would say don't sacrifice good knees for anything. You're gonna need those knees for a long time. And like my dad, unfortunately, super strong guy, but blew out his knee in high school wrestling. And man, that just has been a constant frustration for him. But just be smart. Here we go. And not that my dad was being dumb. He's just wrestling. All right, that's my second set of 10, which pushed me ahead of last week. I'll take it. Every little bit helps. Whew. Last week I did one set of 10, one set of 9. So this week, 2 sets of 10. If I just hit 7 on this next set, that's better than last week's. Oh man. Let's give myself 15 more seconds and get back into it. All right, let's do this. Whoa. Oh, that was hard. All right. That was 8. So that was 2 more than last week. And since I made it to 8, means I get to reward myself with another set. I don't drop weight until I go below 8. That's my goal. All right. That's 4. All right. And take off 10 pounds. Down 60-pound dumbbells. So just a recap. It's 2 60-pound dumbbells and a 20-pound vest. Focus. Let's do this. That's 8. That was a very hard 8. All right, let's go again. My pinky is starting to slip. All right, we're gonna go down to the 50s. All right, 50 pounds. Deep breath. Let's focus. Let's make this happen. That's 8. Definitely losing steam at this tail end. I'm gonna say the fish sticks and macaroni I ate for dinner is not helping me at all. Not a good meal choice before leg day, that's for sure. All right. Oh, it is a rough one tonight on this back end. Gonna drop on down to the 40 pounds. You can definitely, on days where you eat bad, it's frustrating because I feel like if I eaten better today, I would be doing better now. But I didn't eat enough today. And what I did, man, I wasted some calories on some dumb meals. Eating pancakes for breakfast, a hamburger and fries for lunch, and macaroni and fish sticks for dinner. I definitely did not fuel properly. All right. I want you to know I'm feeling very shaky, very tired, very motivated to quit. I'm digging really deep to get this done and still give it all I got. It's getting really frustrating. But that is just the leg day for you. That's 6. I'm gonna give it a minute and see if I can pull out something better with the 40s. Or I'm gonna have to go down to the 30s. Like I said, this moment I'm like extremely frustrated with how this is going. It's not the way I like it to be. But we did have some gains. We're gonna cling to that. Here we go. That's 8. And give it a second. Go for that last set. For some reason, it's my hands today that are giving the most irritant, particularly this pinky. Reminds me of like Gangs of New York when Bill the Butcher put out his eye for betraying him. Time to just lose this pinky. It's not carrying its weight. Got 2 pinkies. Bill the Butcher had 2 eyes. That's 6. And that is it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching me struggle. I hope you find success in your struggles. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the timeline. God bless. Thank you. All right, just another leg day with a 20-pound vest on. Nothing but squats with body weights. I did 3 sets of 10. With 30 pounds, I did 3 sets of 10. With the 70 pounds, 2 sets of 10, 1 set of 8, 1 set of 4. With the 60 pounds, 1 set of 8, 1 set of 5. With the 50 pounds, 1 set of 8, 1 set of 4. And with the 40 pounds, 1 set of 10, 1 set of 6, 1 set of 8, and another set of 6. Oh, it was fun. Thank you.